I'm streaming. It's Tiny Rogues Thursday. How's it going, Bunny and Souls Rolls and Alira and everybody? There's no Viper today because, and I can't stress this enough, Viper hates us now. We're playing the new beta. You could tell because these things have like letters attached to them and stuff. The Samurai's retribution thing got changed along with a couple other things, so we'll start with that one today. He always hated us. He's just grown sick of hiding it. Oh, it shows like my weapon and other stuff down here in this bottom corner. Fancy. How's it going, Median and Levershot and House? How's it going, everybody? I'll get strength. How's it going with Chef? It's Tiny Rogues Thursday. Tiny and Thursday both start with T, but the TH sound, I just feel like it has to be Tiny Rogues. How's it going, Mr. Lai and Avarice? Tiny Thogs Thursday. Ugh. I just noticed that my bombs over here look a little bit different too. It's got the buttons permanently next to them so you can see what I need to press to do things. How's it going, Wraithboat? A rare item. Yeah, why not? Perfect. A revive offhand, even though we have a two-handed weapon. On dash, get swiftness. Or good and evil are the same. I guess I'll pick this up and carry it with me for now. What build is it today? I'm on the beta, and the beta had a couple of changes, so I'm exploring the beta. Right now I'm doing samurai things, and I'm not far enough into the run to know exactly what I'm going to be doing with the samurai things. But the samurai's retribution skill and skills like this got buffed, where it used to be you'd go for a bunch of stacks, and then if you'd stop attacking for X amount of time, the damage would go off. Now when you hit max stacks, stuff just happens. So you never have to stop attacking, because I guess it just didn't feel good to have to stop attacking. Got banana bread cooking. Sounds pretty good. Angry. More attack, more better. Alright. And let's get a better weapon. A claymore. Well, I want to do melee things, and that's better than what I had. Well, there goes my key. Alright. I got a branch for later. How's it going, Skonana? Hey, I'll get my key back. Gloves or charm? I don't have gloves. Oh, I took a hit at the last second for no reason. Extra companion damage. Or a bunch of stuff that's meh. I'll hold on to you in case I get a good pet. Ostado, does a samurai skill give iframes to trigger on dash things? It looks like it should. It does trigger your on dash effects. It doesn't say that it gives you iframes, but I feel like I've been dashing through things, and through the effect I've been fine. As it appears, more diminutive blackguards. I've been hearing the word blackguard more because I've been playing Metaphor, and it's very medievally. Yeah, okay. Ouch. Ye old medieval. Yeah, kind of, sort of. Also, I am not particularly deep into that game, but I am enjoying it quite a bit. Good news for me, supposedly YouTube seems to be rolling out a sleep timer. Yeah, that could be quite good. Fishing stuff is good. Movement speed and cold damage. Well, I don't know if I'll do cold damage, but it's cheap permanent stats. I guess I'll get you too. Are you good enough for me to put you on? I suppose. I have $1. I was hoping for a dream. None of my weapons are good enough for you. So yeah, I guess I'm just moving on here. Don't need to go to the blacksmith. So random consumable. Oh, there's one left. Alright. Oh, we got a revival feather. This just increases my companion damage, and I want to do companion things, but beetle armor gives me companions that give me melee things, so I like that a little better.
first, put on your helmet.
Oh, Ostado's been housed. Thank you very much, house.
Ouch, baby.
Let's pluck this strange red berry. No, the monkeys are taking all the other stuff. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, it's just 3 strength. We like that. Let's go for an accessory here. Ow. Just let myself get hit by that. Okay. Poison to weapons, damage per tipsiness, or damage per soul, but we've been using nothing but 2-handed weapons currently. Yeah, I guess I'm going to take this ring. And, we'll be a good samurai. Wow, all of these are kind of meh. Maybe we won't be a good samurai. The options are still open. Osagano and Sins of Devil. How's it going? Thanks for coming out. Will you be Samurai Jack? Will you side with the ancient evil known as Aku? Freaking Aku, man. I liked Aku better when he was Uncle Iroh. Borger. I might just refill a flask. I don't need that infusion. Oh, I didn't realize there was a Reaper there. Well, I'll just take one and replace it. I've been watching on YouTube for like a year now and decided to swing by finally. Well, I'm glad you could make it. I appreciate you. Alright, sell all that stuff. And let's get some spicy meat. I walked right into that guy because I didn't have anywhere else to go. Weird watching you play in normal speed. You usually watch YouTube vids at 2 times speed. Yeah, I'm not typically that fast. With Titan Grip, I can use the offhand, I suppose. But I'm gonna roll for something better. Barbarism, yeah, steady modifiers. I'll keep going. Yeah, Berserk is fine, sure. Elysian +1 +0. Why is it +1 and +0? No one knows. Oh, hey, look. There's a Viper. It's that guy who hates us forever.
I mean, I'm here, aren't I?
Yeah, but now you're just doing it like out of spite or something. I don't know.
Oh, the split or something. No, you're right. Bun bribed me to come here.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I assume it was exclusively with pudding.
I. Well, we'll keep that between us. You really think that Bun would share her pudding with anyone?
Yeah, well.
I think seriously. She's got the market cornered and everything, man. Man. Also, hello everyone. I'm here.
Yeah. On a side note, hi.
Hi. I probably should have started with saying hello to everyone, shouldn't I? I kind of dropped the ball on that one. Oops.
Oh, now he's dropping balls. Now someone's gonna have to pick that up.
Oh my.
Ew, it's a viper.
I mean, I could throw that right back at you, but I don't see you so often. It's yeah.
You're throwing stuff. You're dropping balls. Like you gotta hold on to things.
Oh my.
Huh? I do like this samurai change where his retribution just kind of happens. It also feels very strong for what that's worth.
So what you're saying is he's become OP.
No,
He's become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
he's not up.
Up?
Yeah. He's RP, regularly powered.
Avarice, you need to stop. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I could heal, or I can just half heal for free.
Half heal. Look at you. You're just halving everything now. Half healing.
Yeah.
Half-hearted. I'd say the other one, but
yeah, I was gonna say I noticed
you
you went with half-hearted as opposed to something else.
Yeah, that's the family-friendly one. Bun would not approve of the other one. Also, Bun hates me. She doesn't check any of my. She doesn't catch my streams now, Lee.
Oh. Well, you keep dropping and throwing stuff, catching a stream. Who knows where it's coming from?
Because Spooktober is too spooky for her.
Yeah, well.
Even though I told her repeatedly what I'm doing is not scary at all, she just doesn't want. She doesn't like it.
Well, it's spooky.
Oh, it's not. It's actually not spooky.
Also, this is a beta, and I'm wondering if this is a bug. All of the weapons that have a plus on it is followed with a +0.
Huh. Maybe
or
there's
that's
something.
a new implementation where there's the base upgrade of the weapon, and then it's also considering generic upgrades to weapons.
Yeah, I was thinking like that to me. Whenever it has another plus in it, tells me that it has like it's going to take into consideration other things that are increasing the level of the weapon.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Do I want lethal hit chance? Do I want a one-handed weapon that does tally stuff? I want to stick with melee.
I mean, Bun, that's fair. It is, like I said, it's not scary, but it is horror. So it's probably not Bun approved. It's just weird for me to like go so many streams without Bun being there.
Oh, I have a key and there's a giant treasure chest.
Yeah? Absolutely. I will take 2 of them, please.
Is that an option? Where's the button where I press to get another one?
I don't know. Up, down, left, right, B8. Oh, too close. Too late.
Well, dang.
Shoot.
Thunder
Wraithbow has escaped bed. Wasn't there some sort of like Calvin and Hobbes like comic skit where Calvin's trying to get out of bed or something and it keeps like dragging him back in?
Yeah, that That does sound like a thing that would have happened. Let's go like this. I'll just use an armor to pick up that armor. Don't think I need to carry you, and I don't think I need to carry you, except I can... That's more valuable than that, so...
Sins of Devil has an escaped bed and is sinking. So it must be one of those, like, really fancy, like... What's large? There's something larger than California King. Like, I don't know, whichever the largest king is. And it's made of, like, memory foam, so it's just, like, you just sink into it. You're just surrounded by your bed.
The only thing that could possibly be bigger than a California King is... Anasato beat me to my own stupid joke.
Alaskan
I was gonna
King?
say
Yeah,
Alaskan
that's what-
King.
I knew that there was something bigger than California King, I just couldn't think of it.
Well, I was saying it as a joke. If it's a real thing, then that's amazing.
I guess. Texas King. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna Google that, see if that's actually a thing. I'm loving it.
Treasure. This will save me a couple of bucks one day, so I'll carry you.
Yeah, it's absolutely a thing.
As I knew, and I wasn't at all just making a haha funny joke because it's the biggest state. I knew it the whole time.
Alaskan King oversized 108 inch? Yes, 108 inch by 108 inch mattress. Dear God. That's a big bed.
What you do is you just buy, like, you measure your room and you just buy enough mattresses to just cover the entire surface area.
It's
And then you
Tetris
just,
them in there.
yeah, and you just open the door and you flop inwards.
That, you know what? That I never even thought about that, but if I was a kid, I would absolutely love that. And like, you actually have
If
like
you
a
were
platform,
kid,
so you
if
have to
I
actually
was
like
my
dive
age
into it.
right now, I would love that.
I mean, yeah, that too. Oh, so you have to like walk up onto a platform as you come into the pet, like it's right at the door, so that way you have to actually like dive into it.
Dive, dive, dive.
And then of course you have to have the obligatory like 50 pillows and like several blankets. It's just you just like bury yourself in comfy.
That would be nice. Every 1 second inflicts shock to all enemies in the room. Magnet ring. That's interesting. I can do more on dash stuff because using my dashing strike triggers my on dash effects. I just need to use it more.
You ain't no dash, Rendar.
I'm so dashing.
Nobody ever gets that reference. I need to get that on Steam and do a playthrough of it. Stream a playthrough of it. That's what I need to do. I need to learn the youngins.
You need to learn the youngins.
I need to learn the youngins.
Oh, well, I can tell you how they work. They're all about their Skibbity Sigma Ohio.
What?
Phantom Tax.
I got a bit of that, but also what?
Yat for the Rizzler.
That's you ain't got no Riz. You're a -0 Riz. You ain't got
Damn.
no aura. Something and so forth.
Something, so forth and so on.
Kid memes these days or whatever. I don't know.
The whatevers and the whatnots.
The whatevers and the what have yous and whatnots.
Skibbity Rizmacking to Ohio.
What the?
Yes.
I think Washev actually had a stroke there. That just keyed off a stroke in him somehow. But no, just no. Pun's like stop.
Hep.
Oh, okay.
Hep. The world's trying to kill me. Ouchie. Sadly, that's almost exactly how your nephew talks. Look, I have a young niece and nephew, and they say some words sometimes that I'm like, I'm not convinced that those were words.
That's just Look, all I can tell is you need to keep them away from TikTok, and you need to keep them away from Roblox. I've seen firsthand.
Says the person playing Roblox is fun. Got him.
That's what I said. But I
He's
said
like, there's people like me on there. They gotta
said-
stay away.
I said keep your kids away from there. I mean, admittedly, like I have the mental capacity of like a 3-year-old, but still.
I have 2 bombs and a dream. Well, I guess I'm gonna get 2 more in a second. Fishing booty for gold ain't bad, but it costs a key. Okay. Tavern. Have good things.
Have good things, I demand. Not demand, command. I had command you have good things.
I demand and command.
Command. Or something, I don't know.
Or something.
Or something.
No. You know what? I'm gonna...
Ooh, excuse me.
I'm gonna upgrade this weapon with the blacksmith whetstone, because if I can get the sacrifice my crit for crushing, I might use this. But I'm gonna use that open spot to carry around an extra curse, because I'm about to go into that cursed blessing room, I think.
You'd argue that I'm more cogent than most kids? You don't know me that well, then, do you? See, nobody is ever able to guess my age. They always think that I'm younger than I am, like much younger than I am. The secret is that I still think like a small child, and sort of act like one as well.
He's still a young man. He's in his early 80s. More top end damage. Oh man, if I can get the crushing hit situation, I'm gonna be in business.
Alira, I thought you knew how old I was. It wasn't too long ago that I did my birthday stream. $25, final guess.
Weren't you 25 in like the roaring 20s?
I haven't been 25 and I forget. Was I ever 25? I don't remember.
Oh, back when I was 25, they didn't invent that number for it. We just had to say that we were as old as onions, because onions were the only things that were that old.
We were 24 plus 1, whatever number that was. Man, people are making some wacky guesses.
Tick speed's probably better than Iron Ring, considering my retribution thingy.
But I'm pretty sure that you remember how old I am. Could you tell the people? I love how she just said she can't say, and I literally just asked her to say. Medianx was the closest. I am 40.
He is ancient.
I mean, nobody's as old as Scott, but hey.
This is expensive, but I'm just gonna do it so I know I have maximum goodliness.
Dead in internet years. I've been dead from the neck up for aeons.
And beyonds.
I could try to be mad at you for that one, but it unfortunately was just too good. Bravo.
Hurrah. Well. Ow. Stats, it was worth it. Now I don't have keys for this, which is fine. I'm gonna blow it up. And inside will be a key, maybe.
Okay.
Everything.
Didn't we establish that Zinthus was the oldest grandpa that hangs around the channel? I'm pretty sure he's older than Furos. I say pretty sure. I'm absolutely certain he's older than Furos, but I don't think there's anyone older than Zinthus. I mean, I don't know his age either, Bun, but I know that Furos is older than me, and Zinthus is older than Furos. And nothing's older than Scott. I mean, yes.
Dang. Poor Scott. He's not here to defend himself.
As it should be. I mean, mentally and spiritually, like his soul is like. I mean, I can't be for certain, but I think his soul may be from before times.
The before
Wherever
times?
His soul was created back whenever dinosaurs still roamed the earth. Didn't he lose that back in the Crusades? I don't know. You'd have to ask the people in the Crusades, like Scott, for instance.
I was wondering where I got all this armor from. I just realized that this weapon I switched to was one-handed, and then my tower shield came into play. I was just like, where did all this come from?
A one-handed giant hammer?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It's giant. There's not long-term for me, so I can repair, or I can just get more money. I might get more money.
See, that's Scott's secret. He's actually been, like, isekai'd, like, 50 times.
His true secret is that he is Truck-kun. Truck-kun almost just got you too just then.
Somebody get the license of that Truck-kun? No? Okay.
Oh, that was cool.
That was cool.
That was so cool.
That was cool. See you, Sins of Devil.
Take it easy. Your bed is eating your whole eye. Hope you survive.
Nom nom nom.
No. Stop trying to murder me with your murder.
No murder. No murder allowed. This is a no murder zone.
I did a weird bug there. I don't know what happened, but I was very confused.
I didn't even see it, so I couldn't say.
My weapon turned into a sword, even though my two weapons that I have equipped are the giant hammer and the Lucerne, and I couldn't figure out what was happening.
Maybe some sort of passive thing for the samurai. I don't know.
Bone charm's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Nah!
What? Arjuan's not around, is he?
He's here.
Am I safe? Am I safe?
No, not Bun's leaving us. Ne'er to return.
I know. I mean, heck, Didn't even show up. The whole stream.
Nom 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 nom. I'm looking for something fairly specific. Can I find it?
You can? Will you is a completely different question.
I might grab pushing through, because pushing through pairs well with steady strikes. So now, wait.
Ow.
Attack speed also apply to attack damage. Oh, and it's a attack speed, not movement speed. But I still get the extra damage. Pushing through is not bad. It's just that I misread the thing, which happens often, as YouTube will tell me all the time.
You didn't do it right. Do it better.
Yeah, that's the experience a lot of the time.
That's pretty much the gist of every single comment that you get.
Okay, I'm just getting absolutely wrecked right now. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh, that was pretty bad, but it's fine.
Oh, there's Arjuin. Cool. So I was safe.
What are you doing? This guy over here was yawning in your face.
No, we're not getting no.
I heard it.
Nothing. I did nothing. You heard nothing from Lee.
We recorded it in the VOD.
No. Everything is fine. You didn't see anything.
I saw so much thing.
Oh my.
Be sure to make him suffer.
I'm dead, Arjuin. We're supposed to do maps next Saturday.
Ow.
I hope.
More dice. That pain is gonna be painful. I'm gonna do it though.
I'm gonna do it.
Bams. So many Twilight branches.
Maybe you have one, you could have multiple?
That's multiple inventory spaces.
Hmm.
Who's got time for that? Ow.
I mean... Sometimes we must suffer for our food.
Get more dice. I use the dice to get more dice. The circle of dice.
The circle of... Oh.
That's how I remember it in the old Disney musical.
The circle!
They just get bored halfway through. Circle!
The circle! They just lose all context with it. They just start shelling out circle!
If you don't remember it that way, then we watched two different movies.
Clearly.
Where's this Twilight tree these branches keep falling from? It's probably in the Twilight movie.
So what you're saying is all those branches need to be thrown in the trash where they belong.
Damn.
Yeah.
You feel very strongly about stuff.
Look, I will say right now, if you want to watch Twilight, any of those movies without a girl, then you need to hand over your man card right now.
I say, watch whatever the hell you want.
It's like, I don't care. What are you doing?
I died.
Why did you die?
You know, reasons.
I mean, I don't. That's the reason why I asked you.
Because stuff.
Who's?
Viper's just hanging with his homies on the west side.
It's
I hope that helps. Retribution inflicts bleed. So if I want to give up the melee damage from the beetles, I could do like super bleed damage build. That could be fun.
Could.
And then if I could find the bleed damage weapon, that would be business.
Also, yeah, Sparrow, I am not contributing to the gameplay any way, shape, or form. I am here.
He is here.
It's a thing that Lee let me do a long time ago, and it sort of became a regular thing, and, well, I sort of just show up whenever I feel like it now.
He just shows up, man.
Yeah.
How's it going, Buttrick?
Hey, Buttrick.
If I can find a pet that I like, Friendship Charm is good. But
Nah, you said but.
it's like right now I just have jellyfish, which are nyeh.
Jelly. But what about the peanut butter fish?
Base level plus bonus level. That's what I assumed. It's just it's weird.
It's weird.
It's weird. It's new and it's different.
This is different. Hey, Scott.
Don't ask me any questions, cause he's a snake.
Why do you cause me the pain? Why do you do this?
Yeah, Scott, I'm gonna need you to boa have.
What?
It's like behave, but with a boa.
What?
Tiny rogues go to the polls. Not for a couple more weeks, unless you have early voting. How's it going, Mr. Baconator?
Well.
Hip. Hip. Hip.
Hip.
Hip.
Oh, God. Rip headphone users.
The strategy worked. I didn't get hit there.
Yeah, but at what cost?
As long as I yell hip, then I don't die.
And you get progressively higher in pitch and also louder.
Ooh, a Titan sickle. Salamandra.
Dude, that weapon is so sick.
And Zerker axes. This would hit twice and have a decently high crit chance. It's like, nah.
It's yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Also, these don't have the extra pluses on these ones.
So they don't. I guess it is.
And now
just a
these
bump.
don't have the pluses either.
They never existed in the first place, Lee.
I am being gaslit by this game.
You are having just one continuous stroke that entire time, and they never existed.
I am being gaslit.
You're being something, that's for sure.
This takes off my tower shield, so it's scary. Let's do it.
It's scary. I mean, it is Spooktober. You gotta do something that's scary. Come on.
Oh, well, there's my Resolute technique, which means that I could switch to the Stabby McStabberson, which I will need to re-enchant because 10% crit chance if I'm giving up all of my crits seems a little sad. Although if I am going like full bleed, Fire and Blood is also a situation. You know what? I think it's best that I do this, and then I do this. And then I'll just have to re-get those going. I think the bleed route is not going to get me far enough.
So just to recap, do this, and do this, right?
No. Not that this. This.
Oh.
I mean, you could go with this, or you can go with that, or you can come with us.
My head hurts now.
I hope that answers all of your questions, everyone, ever.
It's the answer to the universe, I guess. I don't know.
I don't have a key! Let me in.
Well, whose fault is that?
Yours!
And don't you forget it.
Forget what? Where am I?
Exactly.
Who are you?
I am whoever.
It's fine, because in this gift box will be a kimono.
A kimono?
Yeah.
What about a Jimino?
No. A Gemini, no.
Oh.
Oh,
Man.
Oh, yeah. Icy. No one wants icy.
Yeah, especially Bun. She hates it.
I should probably do something about that. Armor. Me armor.
Okay.
Alright. We got our weapon that we're weaponizing.
Weaponizing a weapon?
Yeah.
Whoa, man. Let's not get too crazy now.
I'll get crazy.
Weaponized weapons? Look, man, the ATF might be listening in, okay?
The ATF?
The ATF. Alcohol, tobacco, and fudge up.
Fudge.
That was a slightly skewed quote from a very, very old movie.
Was it before they became talkies? I was just thinking about the movies from your era. Before color was invented.
What were we talking about? I blacked out.
Let's go Gunfire Search!
Hi!
Ooh, Dragon Scale Greaves is another on-dash boot, but one that I like a little bit better, I think. It has some defense with the suppression, and then just a damage multiplier. I think I'm okay with that. Fully recover. More strength. Hip. Oh man, look at all this meat.
Meat. It's what's for something.
It's what's for breakfast.
I mean, yes, absolutely.
Meat, it's what's for food.
It's what's for food. Dun dun dun.
That was my last bomb.
Why did you do that?
Because I want to be horribly depressed the next time that I see a bombable secret.
Ah, cool.
Meat, it's what's for beef. Unless it's pork. Or chicken.
Or chicken.
Various other types of meat.
Fish. Impossible.
Veal. Just gonna drink this. Meat. It's meat.
It's meat. 9 out of 10 doctors. 9 out of 10 doctors agree. Meat is meat. The other doctor was sick that day. I remember a commercial where they were like, 9 out of 10 dentists agree that like Colgate is the best for you, or something like that. And they had like 10 dentists that were like on a like lined up on a table, and one of the dentists was like, "Ooh, penny," and he like he leans down to get the penny, and then 9 out of 10 dentists, he's like, "Wait, what?"
It happens every time. There. Is everyone happy? Now I have armor. And by armor, I mean I have potential armor that I could repair. Now I have armor.
I'm never happy.
I've never been happy.
Use the Force, Luke. There, are you happy? I'm never happy.
Hey, it's our first pair that we've seen all day.
Jesus saves, Moses invests.
Or strength.
I mean, sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me that infusion.
Fusion?
Poke, 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 poke.
Poke your eye out, kid, or something. I don't know. That's how the movie went, right?
I mean, yes. That was a large premise of that movie.
Argument actually got her. Poke, poke, poke. That's all you do.
Yeah.
Not that kind of work.
I'm very pokey. Alright, I'm gonna go in here. That's depressing.
Womp womp.
Just leaving.
Emotional
It's like, I'm leaving because this place disgusts me.
I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again.
No, Lee, come back. You're supposed to be streaming right now. What are you doing? You fool.
You knew I wasn't going anywhere. I can't afford a jet plane.
Like, one day. One day, you and James will have your names and the symbol Ultra C on the side of the plane, and someone's going to be like, how'd that get there? And then they'll just wipe it off. Or you'll be arrested for the for graffitiing the side.
Just being a vandal.
Hey, get away from the plane!
They said that one day my name would be in lights, and then they bought me that light bright.
That checks out?
Poke, 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 poke.
That's all you do.
Attack speed applied to your poison tick speed, just luck, or shaman.
Shaman.
Now I'm lucky.
Listen. They're actually trying to get it so that you can afford a jet plane.
Thank you, buddy.
Look, bravo, like A for effort, but that's gonna be a long time down the road.
I do not have the richness for a jet plane.
I mean, I imagine a house in your place of, or your place of choice will come long before a jet plane does.
Curse blessing. Just think of it, Ultra Cessna. Look, I will never be able to afford a jet plane, but I do know someone who owns a jet plane. I have a very wealthy relative.
So you could pretend then.
I can point at it and be like, I know the guy that owns that.
I know the guy that owns it.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Would you please? Would you please? Thank you.
Cessna 150 and fix it up. Maybe like just get a Cessna like prop plane and put like, I don't know, cardboard tubes on the side of it and pretend that they're jets.
Perfect. Yeah.
I mean, Scott's actually not too far off the mark there. You don't necessarily need thousands of people that are supporting you. Like, if you get that one fan who really likes you and has loads and loads of money, you could be set instantly.
I would much rather it be the other way for so many reasons.
Look, I absolutely agree.
One, I don't feel like I'm exploiting a single person. I don't want to exploit anybody. I don't want anyone to support me beyond their means. I don't want anyone to give me crazy amounts of money individually.
Well, for me, it's not so much that I've
never been comfortable asking for money at all, and yet it's become my business platform. It fucking sucks. To excuse my language.
It's really what it is that I wouldn't want to feel like if it's just one person who's doing the vast majority of the supporting, like giving me like however much money, like I wouldn't want to feel like I'm beholden to that one person, or like that they would feel like they are privileged more than any of my other fans.
No, that's why I said one of many reasons.
Because it's just like, no, I'm supported by so many people. Like, I'm not going to give you special treatment just because you like to give more money than anyone else. I'll be very grateful for it, but I'm not going to give you special treatment. The way that you would get any sort of special treatment from me is by becoming somebody that I know well, like Bun and Arduin and Scott and Lee and James and Furos and Zinthus. Yes, even Zinthus.
The mainstream does not need to be a yearly thing. I promise you. We don't need. No one needs that.
Speaking of which, Look, you all know you can make it happen. Mainstream 2.0.
Oh, I still don't have a key. What's that?
Was it $3,750 for Leanne James to do it all over again?
But Lee, funny moment.
But
my shreds of dignity.
you have no dignity left.
That's why I said shreds of.
Whenever you all did that May stream and I joined you, like I joined you in voice chat for it, and I also played up with you all. I was so pleased as punch when I saw you doing your thing. It made me so happy.
Oh.
Subliminal euphoria.
You get back here. You get back here and think about what you've done.
Said that dignity sells. I mean,
Well, lack of dignity sells.
yeah.
Having dignity does not sell. How's it going, Subliminal? Fierce is just like, what'd I do? I heard my name from the kitchen.
What now? You know what you did. Don't pretend to deny it or something. I don't know. You know what those meteors remind me of? War crimes! Only Furos is gonna know what the hell I'm talking about.
Only Firos knows about war crimes.
Mm-hmm. He does.
And only you can prevent forest fires.
No, not with war crimes around. He makes everything burn. And burn. And burn. Oh god, I wanna play that again. I wanna play Hammerwatch again, Furos. Even though I know it's almost certainly not gonna happen because you're just far too busy for anything anymore.
Got him.
War crimes is the forest fire.
I blew him up off screen, so you didn't have to look at it.
Good. As it should be.
My cold damage inflicts frostbite. Oh man, I do cold damage. Or I can have zappy gloves. Or I could finally have a helmet that does something. This is my last chance to really use these gold dice, so let's find a good helmet. That's not a good helmet. Let's find a good helmet.
There's a demo of Heroes of Hammerwatch 2 out now. Like, I don't want to play the demo. I just want to go. I want to give the actual thing, because the thing with demos is that you know that it's going to end very shortly after you start it. I want to be able to keep playing. Also, hi, bye, Mr.
Not necessarily true, because that metaphor game that I was playing, I started with the demo. I had 8 hours in that demo before it ended.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there are some demos that can go for a very long time, but generally speaking, they tend to end
like the wind.
Shortly.
Like the wind.
Like the wind.
Alright. Now, can I finish the job?
Yes. I mean, no. I mean, ask your mom.
Mom, can I finish the job?
That'd be awesome if she actually was watching the stream.
She is almost certainly at work.
Yeah.
Oh, why did you cancel? Yeah. Yeah.
It's yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah.
Yeah.
God. But the highways, Mom. A for effort, bud.
Hey, look, I've used my other revive. And now I'm poisoned to have 1 health. And now I'm dead.
Wow.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. What? What was? Were you barking like a dog?
Phantom Shaman showed up and I died. Coincidence? I mean, probably. Hi, Phantom.
Wow. Wow. Blaming your fans and viewers? Shame, Lee. For shame.
Nah, no, it's fine, Phantom. Come back. I'm sorry.
Well, there they go. You're
I
never going to
didn't
see
mean it.
them ever again.
Put on
Look, you have a helmet now and everything.
It's a comeback.
Thank you, Arthur.
Ouch, baby.
Really making your mom proud with that death. Yeah. She knows that I'm a true gamer.
she's just like, yeah, that seems about right.
Ruby Dev. That pixel in between the axe head and this guy's face blinking on and off with the aura, that shouldn't happen. Obvious mistake. That little line of aura on the side of that that thief blinking, that's a mistake. Garbage! Garbage, man! I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I love you. Don't do it.
What the?
I don't know. I'm
Lee,
feeling feisty today.
Are you okay?
No!
What the hell? Did you forget to, like, I don't know, have a Snickers this morning or something?
Well,
Dear God, you're absolutely full of vinegar today.
I never have Snickers for breakfast. It's terrible breakfast food.
I beg to differ. I mean, admittedly, I have something else before the Snickers, but...
Someone in the YouTube comments was just like, as soon as I got an epic weapon in the beginning of the game, I didn't want to watch the rest of the run. So in that guy's honor, I'm going to try to get a legendary for my opening weapon. Hi, Dead to Wolf.
Hello.
It's a knife tome. Not well.
Well, I mean, it's like a legendary if you, like, close both of your eyes and think really hard.
It was legendarily a knife drawer.
It was legendarily a letdown. Whiskey and Snickers is a combination. I'll give you that, Souls Rolls.
Look, if that's your everyday breakfast routine, then your life is either much more or much less impressive than mine. It's one of the two ends, and I haven't decided which one, but I'm gonna go with your life is just much better than mine. You know why? Whiskey's expensive. I work in social media. That should explain things. You know what? Understood. Message received loud and clear.
What's it? I didn't hear anything.
Well, that's because you don't pay attention to social media.
What? Actually, it's true. And look, if I were to give any sort of life advice for anybody, it would be just don't go to social media. Don't Twitter or X, whatever the hell they call it these days. Don't TikTok, don't Facebook, don't do any of that stuff. You will be much happier for it.
Yeah, don't do any of it individually. Do it all together.
No, don't do any
Because
of it.
otherwise, how will you know your level of Riz?
Just don't. How will you know your level of Riz? You know how I know my level of Riz? I don't care. That's what my level of Riz is.
Oh, that sounds like some L Riz.
And anybody, whatever the hell they want to think, they could just suck it.
How's it go about this? Please don't become a brain rot streamer.
Then what are you
my
doing
secret. I was always brain rot.
My statement stands. I'm like, what are you doing here? -1 Riz motivated. I got your -1 Riz right here. You can't even see it.
Oh, he's just admitting to having it. Bun's just like, please stop. I'm just trying to talk. Look, Bun, you're like the youth. I'm just trying to communicate with you better.
That is one of the funniest things I've ever heard you say. Like, Bun, you were like the youth.
You are the youth.
Oh my god. Bun, please don't think that that was a joke at your expense. It's just what he said was funny. The way he said it.
There's no way this bomb hits both, right? There's no way. I only have 2, so I don't want to gamble.
You're either gonna hit one or none. You might hit both.
I'm gonna edge my bets. Maybe it'll still hit both.
It might have actually hit both.
It might have. Oh, now I got a club. Now we can go clubbing.
I love a good turkey club.
Turkey is not high on my list of deli meats.
Well, if you were to have a club, then which would you have? Like an American club? It's got like ham and whatnot? Or like an Italian club? An Italian hero?
Italian's probably closer. Like a good roast beef.
Roast beef's not bad. It's just that whenever... I'm pretty sure I've told this story a billion times. While I was still in the Air Force Reserves, there was a hotel that had a sports bar that was attached to it, called Packy's. And I always went there to get their turkey club sandwiches. They were really good. That's also how I developed a taste for...
blood.
Yes. I mean, no, wait, what? Who said that? Anyways, it's also how I developed a taste for Coca-Cola with grenadine in it. That was how, like, I wanted cherry Coke, and that's how they gave me cherry Coke.
Was grenadine the name of the person whose blood you took?
Just in case the FBI happens to be watching, I'll answer you in color. Magenta.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. How about that?
In living color, you can drink who you want to drink.
Okay. So what? Look, Matthias, the less you know, the better. Trust me on this.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
How very Spooktober. Yeah, okay, fine. Time to watch Underworld and Blade. Ah, that was a very specific era of movie.
And it was, actually.
Oh god! I'm out of here! You'll never catch me alive! Take that, nerd!
It's true. And the funny thing is, I don't think they have any intentions of trying to capture you alive. Hence the bullets.
Could. Well, yeah, but they could be sublethal bullets.
Sublethal.
Yeah, like rubber bullets and stuff.
As someone who's been watching GunTube like content, that almost insults me.
Almost. But not quite.
They call it less lethal, which is weird because I thought it was called less than lethal, but no, they just call it less lethal.
Oh, I'm gonna be so strength.
Strength.
I'm determined to have more strength.
Which, by the way, less lethal, if it hits the wrong place, it can absolutely be lethal. Also, if it's like overpressured and there's a lot of variables. Just because it says it's less lethal doesn't mean that there's absolutely no way that you can kill somebody with it.
Nunchucks. It's not the Twiddler,
Oh my.
but we can work with this.
It'll work.
Can't stop doing luck for superhero? Yes, but have you tried nunchucks?
Nunchucks. But
Well, now if I get the nun costume, then...
what about... I was gonna say, like, what about Priest Chucks? Wouldn't that just be like Chuck Norris?
Yes. Are you implying that Chuck Norris is a priest?
He's a gun priest.
I'm not convinced that's accurate.
Aww. Look, I can see it.
I like Bun's
I
triple.
can see it.
No.
He slides like all heroic style into the room, and then just proceeds to annihilate everybody surrounding him.
Hold on. Bun said, "Oh no!" So just to prove my convictions, I have to get rid of every other weapon that's not the nunchucks.
Uh-oh.
Hey guy, are you impressed with my nunchucks? Dang. He wasn't impressed with my nunchucks. All right. The bees cannot stand up to my nunchucks.
The bees.
Ow. Ow.
Why did you let it happen?
It's because I'm bad at the video games.
I mean, yes, but why did you let it happen?
Because someone told me that I should play this game for the people, but I'm bad at it, so I'm gonna lose all the time forever.
That's better. The truth will get you in trouble or something. I don't know. That's how it goes, right?
Depending on your line of works, I suppose, maybe? Ah! Yeah. Yeah. Got him.
The lies will set you free.
Look, if you're like a secret agent or something, I imagine the truth is very expensive or something. I don't know.
It will cost you precisely $100.
8 shillings.
I can't afford that. I'm a secret agent.
You know what? I'm gonna hold on to explosive dreams.
Like all the fancy stuff that you see that the James Bond has, it's not actually his. It belongs to the agency. They just like loan it to him, which they usually don't get back because half the time it ends up getting exploded or flung off a cliff or dunked into the ocean.
How's it going, chat?
Ultra California. Why California?
I'm told that they have a hotel there. There's one hotel in all of California. It's the Hotel California.
D Hotel California.
Royal Armory. A Tridente.
Excuse me?
Yeah, that's how you say it. Oh, the Zweihander upgrades on how much strength I have. That seems appropriate.
Actually, that's the toothpaste that I use. Trident.
No!
Oh, why? It's so good.
Thank you for the follow-up, Scott. I was afraid that no one would.
I knew what you were talking about, I think.
He states with the utmost confidence.
Yes, of course. I'm glad you understand.
I definitely probably maybe knew what you were saying.
Oh, yeah. For certain, I think.
Bam.
first beef.
Alright. I think we have a chance to find some strength things.
Good.
Boozer's the only decent one here, and I don't have any rerolls. So...
Why not?
Meh.
It's meh.
Meh. Oh, the Rusty Revolver. I don't see you have anything other than the jellyfish most times. 15% chance for attacks to repeat. Also you have the zombie arm. Oh, you're the actual pet seller. You're not the fish guy. What the heck?
Well,
You're supposed to be the fish man.
why are you not the fish man? I demand my fish.
I wonder if the talent tree got reset. Oh, it's difference between beta and normal. Oh yeah, and do I just not have it set to fish on this one? It's possible.
Well,
It's possible.
pasta.
Metal guitar, cybersickles, contraband. Set to fish is a weird statement.
I mean,
set your phasers to fish.
I imagine that's what, like, if Admiral Akbar were in the Star Trek universe, that's probably what he would say. Shots of the
Kind of
phasers
like
to
wash the
fish.
cheese. Who's washing cheese?
Cheese washers. Didn't you know?
You know, that makes
It's-
a whole lot of sense if you stop and don't
that's-
think about it at all.
It's all of the rage in some obscure place in Europe.
You're a Europe. Got him. God, I
am.
set my fishers to phase. See, Scott understands. He gets it. He knows what's at stake.
Okay. But
Just
it's
all
not
these
steak, it's
steaks.
fish.
It could be a fish steak.
Actually, you're right. Is that a thing? I thought any sort of, like, anything like that would be considered a fillet.
There's such a thing. Do I Zweighand to maximum Zweihandedness?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
How helpful of you.
I don't
Just-
know where
I
I,
just
was
like
going.
the.
I don't know where I was going with that. What did you ever think I was?
My bad. I thought you might
That's
have a
right,
thought
you're
rattling
bad.
in that
I
head
hope
of
you
yours.
learned a very valuable lesson about my intellectual capacity.
Now I did say maximum Zwei, but I'm sitting on this demolition helmet. I'm still kind of hoping for an explosive. Steak.
Stick.
Get an explosive enchant. You know I could. Tome to remove Boozer. What's wrong with Boozer?
He's the best Mario character.
I can upgrade this weapon later if I want to. Crushing hit chance with range damage at close range, or pushing through, which is fine. I have negative intelligence, and that tells me not to take any lollipops. My superpower is super strength, hence why I'm on floor 4 and I have 52 strength.
Yep. He is going down the one punch route.
The one pant route. I only got one pair of pants in a dream, baby.
That's not where I was going with that one. I'm not sure how it came out that way.
Yeah, that's something that only you can answer, and if you can't answer it, then no one can. That'd make for a very different and interesting show. One pant! One pant! His superpower is that he has one pant. And since it's not pluralized, I assume that it's just like jeans with just one leg.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like that. Weirdly enough, I know that there was some lady in one anime who was exactly like that. She was like, I think she carried around a samurai sword and she had like a cowboy hat and she literally had jeans with just one pant with one leg.
And now I crush.
You'll break.
One pants, dog keels over. No, poor doggy.
Oh no. Certain magical index? I don't know.
Ah, yes, must be more strength and more dumb.
Is it even possible?
With bratwurst, anything is possible.
I mean, if you were in the D&D,
more bratwurst.
if you were in the D&D universe, you wouldn't be able to even like communicate now.
Yeah, who needs that?
I mean, I don't remember what, but I know that at some point it's like once your intelligence falls below a certain like number that you can't actually speak anymore.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
I don't know about that.
Power is okay. It's 40 power and then up to 100 early in fight, which is fine. Oh, for when I get the explosive enchant.
Enchant.
Enchant. Yeah, okay, fine. Why not?
So, sounds very enchanting. Like, do you need to use the restroom? That sounded painful.
Life is pain.
That's clearly.
Are there any good? Oh, wait, I was just saying, are there any good sets I need? Yes, yes, there are.
Why did he put that in video comments? That okay, sure, I guess, whatever.
Oh, that's a tuxedo. That's different. Now I don't have the key for the obsidian chest. I have one bomb, but I don't need a companion because I have my one companion that I need.
You don't need a so should I leave?
No, you're the zombie.
Am I?
Look, by hanging around you tend to make me dumber, so it makes sense.
Aww. Bye, everyone.
No. Oh, do I use my bomb to blow it up to potentially get a key to open that door?
I don't know. Oh wait, no, I'm not here. Sorry.
Hey, I got a key. We opened the door. It was a strength. It was all worth it.
Take very specific notice of how Bun was not yelling for me to not go away. Either she doesn't care or she's just too busy to care.
She's gone forever.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. She did say she was going to have lunch. I remember that now. I remember, I think.
Forever.
Forever. Rebirth Discord won't launch anymore. Reboot. That was an awesome series back in the day.
Ah, dang it.
Well, why? Why'd you let the thing happen?
It's because frickin' the characters from Reboot won the video game, which was the plot of Reboot for most of it.
Uh-huh.
Dang it. I mean, it was. You were talking about how you like the show. You know what happened.
I know. Actually, I didn't actually watch that much Reboot. I remember, like, I happened to see a bit of an episode at one point, and whenever I was away from the house, and I was like, this show is awesome. I want to watch more of it, and I was never able to find it again.
I have explosion gear, but I still don't have explosions.
Curious. I wonder if somebody has somehow put Reboot on YouTube.
I'm sure someone's done something.
Someone has definitely done something. You were absolutely right about that, Lee.
Yeah. Someone's done something somewhere.
Whether or not they were right about it, or they did good on it, Lee.
What?
Nothing.
What did I do?
Everything.
Okay.
And nothing.
I'm sorry for disappointing everyone again.
As sorry as you're gonna be.
More bratwurst. Become more dumb. There is a pearl ring. I got it. More magic find? Nah, I don't need that. Huh? Ooh, cheese. We like cheese.
Oh my god, they do. So there's an actual full playlist, Reboot the complete series, 1994 to 2001.
Yeah,
wow,
that doesn't surprise
2001?
me.
It actually ran that long? Holy crap.
Also, we're gonna grab you because you're gonna be a cheaper alternative.
Oh my god. I guess it's so old, or whoever had the rights to it, I don't know, it just became public domain. That's the reason why it's on YouTube.
I doubt it's because it's on the public domain. It's just that they haven't got yet because the rights owners just don't care enough or don't know that it's on YouTube.
I mean, it's fair. Of course, it is actually on I think it's legitimate here. That's a playlist for someone, but off to the side there is like the real thing. It just says it's that thing where you could watch it free with ads. Like they have like full-length movies on YouTube you can watch. That's also
well, if
free
it's
with ads.
on YouTube from YouTube, then that's different.
That would be the one theoretically that I would want to watch. Although that says that I'm not sure if they're all there though. Well, no, this is the complete series. I think this is just what they have there is 2 seasons of it. So
I'm gonna switch from explosive things that I don't have to dapper things and then to close range super damage because that's all scales on my weapon level. My weapon levels up for all the strength I have, and that just seems like a real good combo.
and that seems pretty nifty.
And then I'm gonna just level up with this power gem. I could tighten grip, which is the only one that's decent here.
I mean, if you tighten your grip too much, you're going to be choking someone.
Oh my.
That's
And then I guess we'll look for gloves. Glorves!
orbs.
Glorves! But I do need to be very close to people.
He's talking about gloves, being close to people, and tightening his grip. I feel moderately concerned here.
Well, it's because you are a degenerate.
Takes one to know one.
No, it doesn't. It knows one to know one.
The nose knows. Follow your nose.
No. No. Just have to be close to you. Let me be close to you.
Oh god. Run everybody, run far, run fast.
Warlock gloves. Oven mitts. The gold mask. All these are just the worst.
Just the
I'm gonna put on oven mitts.
G.I. Joe Kung Fu Grip. Wouldn't that just be like Snake Eyes or Storm Shadow?
Oh, hey, extra damage at close range. That seems pretty good. And reach charm. That seems really good.
Oh,
intelligence, how dare.
I know. I just know. It was like giving previews of like your area of effect.
Yeah.
Like it increases by this much.
Yeah.
Neat.
Was it the gloves that give you the upgrade level, or are those good or bad gloves or others? Yeah, there are gloves that give bonuses to upgrade levels. The legendary evil ones gives +2. There's some really heavy ones that also give +2 to specifically two-handed weapons, which I'm using. So yeah, there's stuff to find.
There be stuff.
Here there be Dargans. Specifically here, there's a fire dragon as the final boss to this area.
Ah.
More beef.
Also, that makes me sad. It makes me think about the one SCP. That's a box. It's called Here Be Dragons.
I have 1 heart, and I didn't heal. I'm a fool. I gotta play a little safe.
I think Soul Rolls knows exactly what I'm talking about because that is the story for that SCP is so sad.
You down with SCP? Yeah, you know me.
Stop.
Alright, I have a level 12 Zweihander.
Level 12 Flyhander.
Yes. And between my sets, I do an extra 360% damage at close range.
Sentient drawing of a girl is also real sad. I'm not privy to that one, Souls Rolls.
Oh, I'm dead.
Why did you let the thing happen?
Because I'm bad. How many times do I gotta tell you this? Before you listen to me.
What?
Don't want anyone to curse. I'm scared.
Dion, A for effort, but like negative F for actual like execution.
I'm gonna die super early, and I'm gonna be super sad about it.
Nah, it'd be. I don't know. You'll be something sad, I guess.
Thanks for repeating the words that I said.
You're welcome.
Crit chances 1%. I'm gonna do more damage with non-critical hits. Oh, my everything hurts.
The book that plays an RPG in your mind. That's also an SCP I'm not privy to.
None of these are great, but pushing through is always fine.
Fine.
It's fine. Offhand. Assuming I live long enough.
You can live as long as you're good enough to.
Nope. I'm bad.
That's
Good night, my chef! I'm bad and dead and sad and dead and bad.
See you, chef. Have a good sleep.
Why am
Also,
I so bad right now?
Also, did it always do the friggin' like Metroid beeps whenever you're at low health? Has it always done that?
Not
And
always.
I've just never heard it.
Not always.
Bun, stop telling lies.
It is the flask beep. It's you're at low health, Zelda beepage.
Zelda beepage.
Zelda beepage.
Zelda beepage.
Fine, I'm just gonna keep on flailing about.
Well, flailing about. SCP-085. Wow, that was an early one then. Holy crap.
A key was in that treasure chest. That doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't it? Has Legend of Zelda taught you nothing?
I will take this blue hoodie early on. Is very strong.
The blue hoodie, the bloody?
The bloody. I'll grab another key.
God.
A rare item.
Write him.
Alright. The robots have been destroyed. The Spider Queen is a burning.
God would be proud.
I'm doing it for him.
No, you're not.
Sure I am. Oh, 3 int because I didn't get hit. My companions will be more companionated.
I knew you were gonna say something like that.
I could just carry around some balloons just to, you know, have some nice balloons.
Balloons.
You know what? Yeah,
Balloons, TD.
let me just carry around these nice balloons. Just
Balloons, balloons. Balloony balloons.
baloney balloons?
Balloony balloons. That was actually, I'm pretty sure they went out of business by now, but that was actually the name of a, not really a hobby store. I think it was like a celebration store or something like that, that was in town. It was called Balloony Balloons.
That sounds like a bunch of balloony.
You're a balloony.
Hey! Hey, someone just said it's only doing it for Scott if I have a shock thing. Well, good.
That's,
But I'm trying to do
He
burn
could.
things.
but he won't, because he
Trying to
likes
do
making,
Burn
Scott.
things.
he likes making Scott sad.
Alright, fine. I'll be bullied into not doing burn things.
I will say though, if the Kitsune mask shows up, you absolutely take him. Don't look back.
Well, but that's not electricity. I can't take that because then it'd be me to Scott somehow.
I mean, you could go that way, or you could get the Kitsune mask because it's awesome. And tell everybody that that you're gonna do whatever you want to because you're your own man and you don't need no. I don't know.
Or we marry both of these ideas to lightning and burning because this is a thing.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. We can figure this out.
Flap.
Both is good.
Both is good. Yes.
Alrighty. Static blows, vision quest, pocket magic, corrosive magic. Pocket magic can be a way of employing burn while I'm doing shocky things, because I can put my fireball wand or any other burn wand in my pocket and then just use the spark wand.
Yeah.
I don't hate that.
Souls Rolls, it does that because you want to point it out to make it sound like that, and then you force everyone to think of it in that way.
That is literally your exact style of comedy
Shut your
too,
face.
so I don't know why you're being so aggressive towards him
Shut
about
your
it.
face!
Is it hit too close to home?
Oh, that's your home.
Yeah, tell James and his family that you want to destroy their home just because I reside in it. That's like,
I'm glad you.
dang.
I'm glad you understand that. So then it'll be your fault.
What the heck? That's rude.
How?
Also, 3 more ints. Extra stats from dexterity. Alright, so this is also an accessory. If I can have 2 accessories, we can be in business. But magnet ring would also be fun. But this is all accessory.
It's accessorizing.
I guess I'll take this one, but I don't want any of them.
I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna be happy about it though.
Correct. I'm glad you understand. Also, I just realized that
What did you just realize?
when Bun reminds me of something, I just realized that my phone is like across the room over there.
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna have to like actually do things on my computer because we all know that I can't go over there. That's dangerous over there.
Is it dangerous over there?
Yeah, it's like
Why is it dangerous?
the gremlins.
No, why is it dangerous over there? I like...
The gremlins.
I mean, like, you're a gremlin, but people are staying around.
Oh, there aren't people behind me. Just the gremlins.
Where's Bugs Bunny?
It's dangerous to go alone. Here, take this. Cursed blessing.
What about a blessed cursing?
A blessed cursing. Hey, burn tick rate. Sounds great for the pyromancer.
Blurst.
Hey, Mort.
Mint. Oh, that just reminded me that, like, mint chocolate chip has been, like, my favorite ice cream for the longest times, and I just remembered that the Baskin Robbins in town shut down. And now I'm sad.
All ice cream is shut down in my life because I can't have it.
I mean, you can.
Nah, it's impossible.
But they make sugar-free ice cream. I know they do.
But not carb free.
Oh, fair. Fair. Well, can't you have, like, sherbet?
Even if I could, I don't like sherbet, so.
Oh.
Meh.
As far as, like, frozen confections go, I know that sherbet is, like, the best one, or the quote-unquote healthiest one, because it has no calories.
I am ketoing, and I have been for like a month now. It's key-tastic.
You're a liar, and you'll spend an eternity on this keto.
I mean, for the majority of it, it's fine. Because...
Like, are you not
Keto
able to have
appeals
any,
to me.
like, are you not able to have any sweets, just period?
I mean, if they're artificially sweet and don't have carbs, like Coke Zero, same great taste.
None
None
of
of
the carbs.
calories. And none of the carbs.
I mean, I guess as long as you can still enjoy, like, some kinds of sweets, it's probably not all that bad.
Rebel brand ice cream, 0 carbs? Eh, maybe. I never looked too far into it. I'm not like a huge ice cream guy anyway, that's why I never really looked too hard for alternatives.
That's easy enough. Like, if you never really were much into ice cream anyways, it's like, I cut ice cream out of my life whenever I never really liked it that much in the first place. Oh no.
But the things you can do on keto is meats, cheeses, and pickles, and like olives and things, which are all foods that I already really like. So I was just like, you know, I can work with this.
So you can do olives, so you can do, like, olive oil?
Yes.
Ah, that sounds good, actually. Like olive oil with some minced
Fire
garlic in.
spikes.
Olive oil with some minced garlic in it, like mixed into it, and some good like French bread, a French loaf. Mmm, very good.
Do I just grab a bunch of these just for the goodliness of it all?
Sure.
Okay. Now I'm a good boy.
He's a good boy.
Good boy with my one red balloon.
There's.
I don't have
happened to-
99 of them, unfortunately.
What happened to the other balloons?
Every time I get hit, one pops.
Oh, that's sad. But can you get a pig to take a bullet for you?
I can get a pig. I don't think he'll take a bullet for me, but he'll do more damage the more rich I am.
Good to hear.
You're like, good on that pig.
Good enough.
Hip. And level up.
It doesn't generally give two craps about fats.
That is true.
Otherwise, it's the successor to the Arkans diet that was big
Atkins.
in the zeros. Big innovation is including intermittent fasting.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. Do I go burn aura? I mean, it's burn.
Bara. It's burn. It's an aura. It's Bara.
Oh yeah, I forgot to check this earlier. Oh well. Money gun.
I mean, given I could never attempt the friggin' keto diet because I like my sweets too much, and I also like my sodas too much as well. So
I like sodas a lot too. That's why I drink nothing but Coke Zero and
yeah,
Dr.
not
Pepper
diet,
Zero.
not diet. Like I'm fine with drinking diet if it's like really the only option that I have, but I will never like choose it as like the first thing to come across my mind.
Ow. I have very strong feelings about keto, but I'm not here to be in someone's stream talk shit about their lifestyle. I mean, I'm just trying it to see if it works. If it works, great. If it doesn't, then I'm still eating things that I like to eat. So
like-
for me, it was
Like
it's zero risk.
it's,
If it does nothing, then I have lost nothing.
it's not for me, but I'm sure as hell not gonna bash people who want to do it. It's like do whatever you feel like.
It's like if it works, great. If it doesn't, whatevs.
Whatever.
More bombs, I suppose. How long ago was the Nova Drift reindeer build?
Reindeer?
It had to have been a Christmas of winters past.
You know what? I will do a bit of research. Give me a moment. Let's see here. Go to there, go to there. Search up track. Okay. Search up rain. Reindeer.
It's like rain on your Christmas day.
Let's see here. I'm not seeing anything here about reindeer.
Rain gear? This is reindeer.
Oh, reindeer. Excuse me. I thought you said reindeer. Reindeer.
Do. Yeah, my
I
last
spell
balloon
it-
is gone. How do you
Did I
spell
it wrong?
reindeer?
Hang on.
Is it R-E-I-N-D-E-R? Something like that?
Reindeer. Yeah, I did. I did
D-E-E-R,
that.
two E's.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh, well, then I don't know.
R-E-I-N.
Christmas of 2022
D-E-E-R.
says Bunny. Bunny has beat you all to the punch.
I think the Wildwood. Still, there's nothing here that says reindeer.
Maybe it wasn't called reindeer, but it just involved reindeer. I don't know, because I'm not looking.
I'm not looking. Like, the first thing at the top of this is Super Auto Pets. Oh, Bun just remembered somehow. I mean, I say somehow, but let's be fair here. Bun's memory is better than, like, all of our memories combined.
Every human in existence's memory is better than mine.
I mean...
The woman from 50 First Dates has a better memory than me.
I'll just have to nod my head in agreement, because I may have no idea what you're talking about when you reference...
The premise of that movie is that every time that this lady goes to sleep, she wakes up and doesn't remember anything.
Oh, wait, I remember that now. I actually did see that movie.
Hurrah. This door shield would be great if it didn't weigh 100 frickin' pounds.
And frickin' pounds.
Uh,
Frickin' sharks with frickin' lasers on them.
This is a set thing, so maybe I hard roll looking for the flare set. Warlock Gloves gives me damage over time and will give me a different aura, but part of it is the hood, which I don't want to give up. Detective hat, fairy dress, I don't want any of those. Let's keep rolling.
Rolling.
What? Come on.
I was like, is he going to do it without me saying anything?
Of course I will.
But it's like, fairy dress!
But I'm doing lightning fire burn. I had to specify fire and burn as two separate things for some reason. Don't worry about it.
I'm extremely worried about it. I don't know why, but I am.
It's like, but
This is
by
your
golly,
fault.
I am.
I
Thunderstorm.
blame you.
Agony staff.
Thunderstorm.
And then a Granite Shuriken. Oh. Well, we'll try that over the Spark Wand.
Spawned.
Lee is a tune. I'm attuning to stuff. I feel like a tune would have a better joke there, so I'm sorry for disproving your theory.
Uh-huh.
Hey, tick speed. Bun was correct, December 25th, 2022. I had no doubt that she was correct.
That's the reason why I stopped looking. I'm like, Bun absolutely knows better than I do, for sure.
Ow.
Except whenever it comes to cereal and yogurt, she's absolutely wrong.
Shock aura.
Dora.
Oh, but Dreamer makes the burn aura bigger, but shock aura means that, like, I have the whole situation for Stormfire angriness without even thinking about weapons.
Bun, you couldn't pay me enough. In fact, you couldn't get anybody else to pay me enough.
But Dreamer makes the aura bigger. Bigger. And then I can improve that. I feel like if I'm sticking with shock weapons, Dreamer is better.
Every time somebody says Greek yogurt, I can't not see it as geek yogurt.
Bunch of nerds. As much as I want that, I really need every opportunity to try to finish this flare set. Dang it. I'm gonna leave that on the ground.
I hope you learned a very valuable lesson, Lee.
Now I'm gonna try to sell it. I just hope that I don't get the other set for that instead of things that I actually need or want. Yeah. A couple of keys. You know what I need more? Keys.
Keys.
There are the keys to my victory. The other piece that I'm looking for is body armor, so... How's it going, Zarkolius?
You got a Coke Zero ad.
Then the system is working.
Oh, the Lord. We're all doomed. Also, hi, Sarcolius.
I can go basically across the street, and if I had binoculars, I could probably pinpoint exactly where my Coke Zero is coming from. None of you are what I'm looking for. But I'll take the Magitech boots because I don't have boots.
Take the Magitech boots because Magitech is cool.
It's like cool and stuff. I don't need any of that. I'm going to save my souls to get more magic.
Magic. Demon works.
Do I go for the int or do I go for the blessing, which could have more burn tick rate in general, or power for aura stuff?
Yes.
Alright. Just remember, this was Viper's decision. If this is a bad thing, it's his fault.
Sure.
Burn tick rate. No. Oh, and 25 power. You did real good. Congratulations.
Yes!
He's like, I'm prepared to take the praise, but I wasn't prepared to take the fallout.
I am the one who made the thing happen. You almost bow before me?
This is a tough one. If I want to lean into the burn even more burn tick rate is probably still better.
I mean, how much of a split are you wanting here? Are you wanting to do electricity and, like, burn fire at the same time?
I want to be primarily burn.
Well, then go with burn.
This lightning stuff just kind of is happening on the side.
It's a side gig, you know.
Yeah, it's my side hustle.
It's like having a second YouTube channel. Content.
Ultra content. Link in the description.
There you go.
Well, none of these are anything that I need. You're +2 and enchanted, so I'll take you to sell. There you go to it.
I like how you thanked Arjuin, not Bun.
Arjuin typed exclamation point Zelda, and then I'll also thank Bud.
He did it first. It's like you.
Well, I saw all of the
Bun.
links, and then I assumed they were all his. I'm sorry, but Bud knows that I appreciate it, and Bud also knows that the random number is not very random.
Yeah, it really isn't. That has been broken forever and just never will be.
Because it's funnier that way.
True.
The random number will always be a number in the 50s or in the single digits. Forever. For the rest of our days.
Forever. You leave the opportunity open for me to make a Sandlot reference, I'm gonna do it.
Hey, what's that movie about, like, a lot filled with sand and stuff?
It's a lot filled with sand. I thought you just explained it there. I thought that, like...
I was trying to set you up. I was trying to help you out. Did it work?
There's no help for me.
Well, that's true.
It's like, why did you think otherwise?
Inflict Scorch on all enemies as an accessory. Alright, I think our lightning days might be coming to an end.
I'm not killing Smalls. Mid-Inks. That's against the law.
Yeah, and you're a lawbreaker.
The law. Breaking the law.
No wine here today. I'll save my money for now then. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go, ouch. Fix, please. Thank you. Alright. Now at this point I need a proper fire weapon.
Some weak fire weapon.
Ooh. Set. Oh, Desperil's gherkin like a lurkin.
In front of everyone?
In front of the whole world.
Oh my. Fine, close your eyes.
Oh, now we run away.
Run away!
I've been at it.
Hello! Yellow colored fruit.
Lemon?
Yeah, that's the one I was going for,
Ah.
I think.
What's with this new UI? It's the beta. They changed things. Oh, now that I'm getting rid of lightning stuff, they're like, but what if?
What?
Lightning. And then ice. No. Modifiers to your mana recovery also apply to your damage over time. That's something I can work with. Power accessory, no. This was a set one, so I'll gold it just because I really want to find the flare. The flare over there. I'm not finding it. I don't think it exists.
We all know you have no flair.
Well, that's true. What other things have changed? Controller support works. There's UI that's different. And certain attacks that only did damage once you stopped hitting them with it no longer require you to stop hitting them. That includes the samurai skill. That includes the bomb tag weapon. That includes insert third thing here.
Includes something else that I don't remember.
Yeah, that's about the long and short of it. He has no style, he has no grace. This Lee has a funny face. Yeah, but it's not like haha funny, it's like that person needs reconstructive surgery funny.
It's just like he was born with a deficiency.
An ultra deficiency.
What?
clothes are hung, what'd you miss? That depends on when you left. I'm burning things now. Burning everything to the ground.
Burninating the countryside.
Burninating the peasants.
And
Burninating
his
all the
average copies.
people. Yeah, the superhero was not long for this world. Because
As it
I'm bad
turns
at video games.
As it turns out, he wasn't One Punch Man. He was One Poncho Man. Even though he never wore a poncho, so I don't know. Figure it out.
No, he was one pant man, remember?
Oh, right. How could I have possibly forgotten or something? I don't know.
How do you forget somebody who wears one pant?
Very easily.
I'd remember that person forever.
Why?
Because how often do you see people with one pant?
I don't know. I've never seen a person with one pant.
Hey, look, more burn tick rate. Still looking for a better weapon, so I'm not gonna upgrade this one.
God.
You have one good pair of pants, the others are just uncomfortable. Is it left side or right side? It's important to know what pant you have.
I feel like this is a line of questioning you should not be going down, Lee.
Middle? The middle pant.
Again, I'm gonna say I feel like this is a line of questioning you should not be going down.
We'll just walk away from it. It's fine.
Lest we incur the wrath of a certain vengeful rabbit.
Ow. Frickin'. Ah! I just died as soon as the transition happened because there was a totem I couldn't do anything about.
Sounds like things are going well.
This guy with totems is the worst because the totems will just snipe you from off screen and there's nothing you can do about it. I can't get a win today!
That's... And whose fault is that, Lee?
Yours specifically somehow, I don't know how.
So you're saying that I do need to go away?
No, I need you to stay here so I continue having a scapegoat.
So you can continue to blame somebody.
Alright, now hold on.
Oh, I mean, you can blame a lot of people. There's a lot of people in chats, and I feel like you would blame them if I wasn't here.
No, I would never do that.
You're a liar and go spend an eternity on the ship.
Bun, thank you for reminding me. I've done it.
Did she?
Yes.
I
With her soul.
I
want a Pyromancer run. I've decided. The game is being rude, but I want to live my life.
Also, hi, Floofy Fox, who somebody slipped in here and we didn't know.
Hi, Fluffy.
See, not even chat's blaming me. I'm just gonna leave.
No.
Y'all a bunch of haters today.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Nah.
my face.
Yeah, I'll keep the bombs. It's fine. So, Pyro, you approve that I keep failing horribly forever? It's okay. I'm gonna find everything I need in this early blood chest.
Don't leave other.
It's gonna set everything right.
You're supposed
Muscle
to say
charm.
Other guy. Like, you literally just used my name.
Well, you are other guy.
But like people around here know me. I haven't been demoted to other guy.
Look, if it makes you feel better, you're other guy, but I'm other guy.
No, you're not.
Oh, have I been demoted again to other guy?
No.
Guy
You're-
that's not even worth mentioning.
You're the gargoyle on the screen. Nobody could possibly forget who you are.
Well, I mean, they have to avert their eyes so often, they might forget that I'm there.
It's true. I am not James. I'm also not Scott. I'm also not Lee.
Unless.
I'm doing very, very good ventriloquism. Little did you all know, I was Lee all along.
It's been a conspiracy the whole time. I'm a really elaborate VTuber model. He just puppeteers me. Okay. Early dice is fine. Not James and not James. Would James be not James?
I don't know.
Nom candy. Wouldn't you like to know, water boy? James is Jimmy. Oh, sometimes.
Yeah, it's heavy tax. Like, apparently I got demoted somehow.
It's a double negative, and that means proof positive that he was the one that did the thing.
Oh.
None of these are fiery. Ah, combustion's fiery.
So it is.
Flint bow is fiery. Razor wand is not fiery.
Not
Tusk spinner
fiery.
is super not fiery. We'll test it.
Why would you say you're a less lethal pyromancer?
Well, the fact that I keep dying, it depends on your definition of lethality. I'm very lethal to myself.
Self-lethal.
Key. Yeah. Oh, now they've all been infected. They're down with the sickness now.
Oh, man. Again.
Everybody got up because they're down with the sickness.
I'm just trying to remind you of something that you already reminded yourself of.
Bunny, you reminded me earlier. Then I did it earlier. Don't you remember?
He's saying he doesn't need you, Bun.
That's not what I'm saying!
It's okay, Bun. You'll always be welcome on my channel, even though you won't hang out whenever I'm doing certain games.
25th anniversary of that album is coming up. Yeah, that feels about right. Oh, hold on. Let me just take my arthritis medicine.
Oh, my.
Meh.
Meh?
I guess I'll carry this for now while I'm using this bow.
Dispo?
This bow, that bow. You can go with this bow, or you can go with that bow.
Dispo, dabo.
Hip! Nah, I mistimed it. I'm a failure.
What did I say about certain games? I already forgot. like Lee, I also have a notoriously bad memory.
You have a bad what?
Yeah, I already forgot.
Where? When?
What's yours?
Random consumables, go.
Sparrow? That sounds like some... I don't know. That sounds like some shit on Steam that I want nothing to do with, okay?
Kangaroo, damage at close range, mana recovery, damage per mana container, which is similar to if I go Dreamer again, that's fine.
The one very specific game that I was alluding to Sparrow was System Shock. She won't watch System Shock because she doesn't like horror, alright?
That's shocking.
I don't get it.
Me either.
Oh, okay.
The tavern. You don't like my flint bow, do you?
It's garbage.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Sorry's are gonna be.
Santa gave me balloons.
Balloons.
Also, what is that green thing next to Santa? I can't tell because of the night. Is it just a little Christmas tree? I think it's a little Christmas tree.
I'm pretty sure it's a Christmas tree. As soon as you said that little green thing next to him, I'm like, it's probably a Christmas tree.
Oh, time to catch some fish!
Fish.
Oh, this is a tough one.
You're gonna do it, I think.
Permanently grants 5 equip load capacity. Man, it was a heavy crab.
Crab battle.
No, this one was also a bit of a tough one. Spells 1 stack of curse. Alright, now I'm gonna break this fishing rod. Take that, fishing rod.
For the longest time used to confuse me with Scott. I mean, that's probably a lot like closer person to confuse me with as opposed to Furos, which some people, actually a lot of people, confuse me with Furos somehow.
And to me, none of you sound even remotely similar to each other.
You all sound like zeros and ones through the internet.
Whoa, man. Ow, dang it.
Why did you let that happen?
Because I'm a fool.
I mean, you can be a fool and still not be, you know, bad.
I'm a bad fool.
That sounds like the name of, like, a really, like, off-brand, like, I don't know, rock band.
An off-brand rock band?
Yeah.
Wow, all this is companion-based except for the poncho. And you made a poncho joke earlier, so I'm going to take the party hat.
Sure. That's what do you do?
There. I am maximum evil. It is true, we've never seen Viper and Furious in the same room. So. Could be true. There's validity to this story.
Well, thanks to the most recent Bubfest group photo, I now know what Furos looks like.
Oh, it took you that long?
I mean...
I don't even know what I look like. I refuse to look in mirrors.
I think it's more like you're just some weird vampire. Whenever you look into a mirror, you just see nothing.
Oh, that's the hope.
So that's the reason why all the mirrors in Lee's place are broken. I'm telling James.
He understands.
I don't think that's true, sir.
If he were here right now, he would tell you that it's true, but he's not here right now, so you're gonna have to take my word for it. And anything that he says in the future doesn't count.
Uh-huh. I'm sure it doesn't, Lee. I'm sure it doesn't.
Yeah. I'm also sure it doesn't. That's why I
It's
said
like, what? Well, whatever you say, Lee. I feel like one of these days when you inevitably end up in a rest home, that's what the people are. That's how they're going to talk to you. Okay, Lee, I understand. I'm absolutely. I was on the YouTubes. I was famous.
this was before World War VIII when they destroyed electricity.
As soon as you said World War VIII, I just flashed back to the episode of the. Actually, it was the very first episode. Very first episode of Futurama.
This one wants me to be rich, but I'm never rich.
Yet.
Never.
Look, how else are you gonna? How else are you gonna afford that private jet? We already talked about this earlier in the stream.
By vandalizing. We had the answer, too.
Oh, true, actually. Got a flashback to World War VII. I mean, that too, I think. Might be a flash forward at this point. I don't know.
But we were talking about the future, so it would be a flash forward flashback.
Flash sideways.
How's it going, Amazing Fuzzy?
Hi, person.
25 power, 5 intelligence. I'm gonna get the power because my combustion is AoE.
You got the touch.
Bomber card. I can ready up super bombs.
Super bombs.
Probably not going to, but I could.
Wasn't there a Metroid where they like explain super bombs as being like tactical nukes?
Kind of, sort of. How's it go, Coffee Now?
Hey, coffee now. Wii bowling. Bowled a 216 and a 210. Very good.
Not bad. Have you ever bowled a 300?
Like when I was in the youth league bowling way back when, I don't think I ever got even close to 200. I think the best that I ever did was like a 180 something.
In real bowling, I don't know what my best score was, but I know that I got a turkey like one time.
Gobble gobble.
Only at home if you bowled a 300. Yeah, that's often how it goes.
Yeah. Never when it counts.
I'm gonna use all of my golden dice for this set roll. Looking for the set bits that I want. 25% damage over time is interesting, but I'm gonna look specifically for the blaze stuff.
For you, the highest at home was a 299. Dang.
That's. I mean, that's motivation. You're like, I can't let this stand.
In order to get a 299, what is it? You have to get like strikes on every single frame except the final one, and that's a spare. Yeah, that's
the
exactly.
final run. You knock down 9 pins.
You knock down 9 pins. Man, that had to suck.
Pocket watch is probably fine. I'll get rid of the dice pendant to do more things.
Yeah, cover now. 11 strikes and a 9.
If he was
I might-
German, that's what he would be yelling too at that point.
uh, I may know what is bun. I know you mentioned something about expert roulettes, but I have no idea exactly what you were on about.
Now there's Burn Aura again. Fire damage from skills inflict Scorch, which I think mine... That doesn't do, so it could do.
I think an expert roulette button is the roulette specifically for Dawn Trail? Or would it be oh god. Endwalker and Dawn Trail. Probably only Dawn Trail if I had to guess. Okay.
All of this is pretty meh. I guess I'll take you because you probably sell at the highest. Money.
Money.
Money. It's like Bunai.
Manaya, my lord, Manaya.
Spice for gold, but I don't have enough gold. But that's a good shop, but I don't have gold. Is sad.
I imagine quite a few people have paid gold to buy spice, particularly in the Star Wars universe.
Maybe they're extra cheap today. They're not extra cheap today. Curses. Oh, Bun's gonna restart our internet.
I'll never see her again.
Oh, that was the last we heard of Bun.
Yep. Bro, do you even spice?
I tried. I can't afford the spice. That was like the whole spice trade thing in the past.
Coffee now spice is also in Star Wars.
And Dune.
And Dune. I know. I think I've asked this before. Which came first, Star Wars or Dune?
I think the novel of Dune came out first.
Novel of Dune. That's what, because I was very specifically thinking. I was like, I know that any sort of like movie or anything like that certainly didn't come before Star Wars. But wait, was Star Wars a novel before it was made into a movie?
No.
Did George Lucas write it? Oh, so he went just straight to a movie. Okay. If that's the case, then almost certainly Dune came first.
Yeah, Dune's mid-60s, Star Wars late 70s. Yeah.
Ah.
Like, Dune definitely came first.
The books were after the Star Wars movies. Yeah, that checks out. I actually remember reading one of those books. The premise was telling the story after episode 6, and if I didn't really follow it, but the most prevalent thing in it was Emperor Palpatine's son. Like, they were trying to find his son or something like that.
Well, they have space travel, so they should be able to find lots of suns.
I don't remember the name of the book, though. I do remember that it mentioned the eclipse. Like, the You know, there was the Super Star Destroyer, which I can't remember the name of it, but there was the Super Star Destroyer. Well, they apparently in secret made another Super Star Destroyer that was armed with a super laser. Didn't quite have the same power of the Death Star, but it was plenty capable of annihilating cruisers in a single shot.
It occurs to me that there was a great opportunity for like a different Star Wars spoof, and it'd just be called Star Wars: A New Dope, and it's just some idiot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Mel Brooks, get on that.
Well, see, that's the thing. The Star Wars spoof was already made, and it's like one of the best movies ever.
Yeah, Mel Brooks, get on that. No one's ever done this before.
Oh my god.
Hey, I have the whole Greed's Touch set. Let me sell it for money so that I have money so that it would be powerful.
Starring Snoop Dogg. Why? Why does it have to be Snoop Dogg?
You know, I get it. I understand.
What's his real name? Calvin Brodus, I think?
Calvin Klein.
No.
No, that's Michael J. Fox.
That's... What?
He's also Ronald Reagan. No. It was Calvin Klein and it was the fucking Cowboy Man. I made fun of Ronald Reagan, but it wasn't Ronald Reagan. He was Cowboy Man. Clint Eastwood. Got it. My brain got there eventually.
I don't know where you went with that, but I think it was so far off the rails that even, like, nothing anywhere knew what the hell you were talking about. Even Scott, even though he says he got it.
It's actually an easy reference.
Oh.
See, Firos got it.
Well, yeah, but Furos is weird.
Yeah. I think you're the only one that didn't get it. Back to the Future. One of the best movie series of all time. Yeah, can't call that an obscure reference.
Ain't fair.
Gold chest. Man, look at all this money I'm getting now that I've sold my Avarice set.
I mean, Fuzzy, Scott ain't that great. Let's be fair here.
Dang. Just gonna hang out here for a second.
Here? Right here? You're gonna hang out right here?
Right here. Left here. I'm
Oh.
gonna take a left and then a right. And then
you're
go
back
straight
where
for
you're-
2 miles, and then when you see the gas station, take a left.
Yeah, but he was also incarcerated at one point. At least that's what the newspaper said.
Whoa. We did it.
Yay!
Hey, yeah, the +2 to two-handed weapon upgrade level. We were talking about that several runs ago.
Neat.
Give me better epic. That's not better.
Yes.
None of these. I'm a pirate now.
You're a pirate now?
I'm a pirate now.
Okay.
Yar, matey, yo-ho, and such.
Yo, what now? Excuse me?
And such. Oh, come on now with your dingles.
Your tangles.
Ow. I just want to finish one run today, game. Stop
Oh,
being
you
so
finished.
mean.
You finished plenty of runs, just not in the way you wanted to.
Fire Fang. That does fire.
Fine.
Paper Bomb Kunai. This is one of the ones that got better.
Okay.
Fire Fang. You make my heart sing. You make
everything
groovy.
groovy.
Fire Fang.
Thank.
Fire Fang, I think I love you.
Love you.
You scale off of decks and I have none. This is the best decisions I've ever made.
Fire Fang. Lee, I blame you for part of my stupidity.
I blame me for part of my stupidity too, as it turns out. Ow. I only need 1 health, right? 1 health in a dream?
I didn't really do Tiberium games. Mostly the red alerts. Wasn't the one that Tim Curry was in?
Whoa.
Or am I thinking someone else?
Tim Curry was in one of those games because he's got the best line in the world.
Right.
Spice!
Spice!
Red Alert 3.
Because I was also thinking, I'm like, well, there was also the bald dude, and I know that that wasn't Tim Curry. That was Kane. Wherever the hell played as him.
But was he in Spice?
Lies.
Oh, my whole existence is made of pain right now. Oh, there it is.
Whoops.
Oh, and then I broke the game because the game
Uh-oh.
doesn't know what to do with how bad I am. Do I keep going for the fire set? I think I do.
I tried to give one of the more recent Command and Conquerors a go. It had like meta progression in it as you would do missions, but I found it to be, I don't know, it didn't really click for me. Like the mission, like I remember the missions got kind of convoluted and I didn't really end up like, I didn't do very well on them because I didn't know what the hell had to be done.
The game wants me to aura. Aura.
Game wants you to JoJo.
But this is giving me damage. I think I need the damage more than I need the aura radius. And we'll just stick with what we got here.
I think there's a lot of people that will say that Command and Conquer Generals was like the best.
Oh, this isn't bad. Okay, we can live with that.
Oh, we can live with that.
Body armor, sure, why not? Let's use fire against the fire dragon.
Aha! Get wrecked, nerd. I tried to do strategy games again. At least when I like tried to stream it. I tried to stream. I've already forgotten the name of it.
I tried to stream video game.
Yeah. It'll come to me.
Videogame.com.
What was it called?
Oh, I can't believe you hit me with that. I'm not gonna have an opportunity to sip, so I'm just gonna die in a second. Oh heck. Oh heck. Oh heck and heck. Oh the heckinest. Oh the heckinest.
Woo! Tried to stream Twitch. No, that wasn't it. Like,
Hop up a doo up a wop bam bum.
Fruity. Oh, rude.
Hup. Hep up. No! I thought I could get away with it. I was trying to do everything
Womp.
in my power.
Womp.
Why am I so freaking bad at life, liberty, and the pursuit of justice?
You know, I'm willing to bet if I leave the very
No!
next run that you do, you will succeed.
It's
I bet
impossible,
you.
because this is gonna be the run right here.
Okay.
And I'm sticking with Pyromancer. I'm sticking to my guns.
He's gonna do it. Also, for the game that I was trying to think of, it's a World War II RTS. It's very famous. But for some reason, my brain keeps saying keeps thinking the first-person shooters like Call of Duty and friggin'
Chess.
Medal of Honor. No.
Checkers. Tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
Got it.
No, not Risk. Isn't that?
I mean, that is a military strategy.
I know. Company of Heroes. Thank you, Olara. Dear God. So friggin' difficult for me to friggin' remember the name of it. Anyways, I tried to stream that one. I got to the final mission in the main game, and I was gonna do Opposing Fronts, and then Tales of Valor, I think is what it was called after that. But I found it too difficult for my aging brain to deal with the stuff that I used to handle very easily back in the day. So I'm like, I probably should just not try doing RTSs anymore.
I'm lighting a tree on fire. Smokey the Bear would be so proud.
I'm sure he would. Either that or he would bust through the wall and tackle you friggin' Goldberg style.
Is he moonlighting as, like, the Kool-Aid Man?
I don't know, maybe.
I like how he's just, meh, shrug, who knows.
Shrug.
Alright. Can me and James be spotted? We gotta find an event room. Post-haste. It's the only thing that will save us all now.
Why does that have to be post-haste? Why can't it be like Kellogg's haste?
Why can't it be pre-haste?
I mean, I was gonna go that route, but I figured the cereal one was funny.
Let's be real, neither of them were funny. I've made a career off of not being funny. It's amazing.
It is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Royal Armory.
Sounds so very royal.
Ice. That's the fire ice.
Safaris?
It's the fire ice.
Safaris.
Bird and chill.
Bird and chill. It's like rip and tear. Bird and chill.
Ah, frickin' frick frack.
Both frick and frack, huh?
Yeah, look, I'm not good
Look.
enough to not frick fracks at this point.
That's. Watch your mouth, sir. There may be children watching this. Bond, close your ears.
Well, they're all above my price grade.
What?
My pay grade. I couldn't afford the price. So it was above my pay grade, so it became my price grade.
Your price grade?
This is just
Uh-huh.
where you're watching my mental deterioration in real time.
I mean, you have to have mental for it to deteriorate.
Got him.
Got him.
So you get for saying Skibbity that one time. I'm sorry. I'll never say the words ever again.
But you already did.
This is tick speed, but maybe missiles are the answer. We'll go law this time because why not? Except all these kind of suck, except for fine. Meh.
When you said law, I flashed back to maybe with Jet Li in it, the one.
I flash back to the
CSI, got it.
the
Flashback to.
why can I not think of the name of the movie? My brain wants to say Demolition Man, but it's not Demolition Man. It's the one where he was
Describe the movie.
Dr. Judgment, Judge Dredd. There it is. I knew there was a judge in there.
Dr. Judgment.
Dr. Judgment.
I like Dr. Judgment better.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take myself to one heart because I just don't care about life anymore. But in the movie, there's a line that goes, "I am the law," and that's where my brain went.
This summer, Sylvester Stallone is Dr. Judgment.
Everything is going great for me. I'm just gonna walk into this tavern. Everything will be better. You're gonna give me the anti-curse.
I didn't watch all of it, Wraithbow, but I did see some scenes of the new Judge Dredd, and it does seem like it's a sufficiently badass movie.
Also, I never put these gloves on. It's just a thing that never happened.
I'm Dr. Judgment. My prescription is pain.
Also, we never found the cool event. We just got the fishing event again.
Aww. I mean, water's pretty cold.
Got it.
Good job.
And also, Scott, I appreciate that reference because that's the most inside baseball of references. One time when my gallbladder was exploding, I had to go to the emergency room a couple of times because I was dying, and they couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. So one time they just sent me home with a thing that's just like, his diagnosis is pain. And I was just like, cool, thanks.
Not gonna lie, whenever you launched into that, I thought that you were making a reference initially, and then I was like, wait, is he telling an actual story?
I do have them sometimes.
That's...
Ah! I should have died there.
But you didn't.
But I didn't. All of these are bad. I'm gonna take that to sell later. Yeah, you sure do have a case of the hurts. I was like, okay, I guess I'll just go home and die. After like the third time of that happening, they're like, we're gonna send you to a specialist. And as soon as I got to the specialist, she like, you know, I spent like 5 minutes with her, and she was just like, I know exactly what's wrong, and everyone else that you've talked to up to this point is stupid.
It's stupid, yeah.
I was just like, thanks, I'm glad.
See, that's the thing about specialists. They know what they're talking about in their very specific field, as opposed to just general doctors who are like, yep, something's wrong with them.
He sure does
See-
have the random owies. There must be ghosts in his blood or something.
See, an accurate but sad analogy that I think that you have for doctors these days is they're like mechanics. They'll fix the problem, but they ain't gonna solve it because they have to be able to have a steady income, which means making it so that you go back.
Well, I mean, I was on state insurance, so it wasn't my money anyway, so whatever.
Allstate?
No.
Well, you said state insurance.
I sure did. See, Despero gets it. Scorching Staff. It's two-handed, but it does the scorching and the staffing.
And the staffing.
Yeah. Get some more bombs.
You know who else does it? You know who else does the staffing? Personnel.
No, only sometimes. A Twilight Branch for when I have a weapon that doesn't suck butts. Ouch.
Sparrow, I was making a joke. I was making the funnies.
An extra mana would give us a little more power for Dreamer, but let's roll. Hey, Combustication.
Every time you say combustication, I can't help but think about that one Pokemon. Fire Chicken.
Yes. That's the one that I was totally referencing.
Yee, sure you were.
Pew, pew, pew. Pew.
Pew, 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 pew.
That bat is on fire.
We don't need no water.
I mean, he would probably want some water, but
Nah, yeah, but we don't care about him.
damn.
Clearly. Because why else did you set him on fire?
I probably had my reasons.
Uh-huh. But you still don't care about him, because you set him on fire.
I mean, but I probably had my reasons. Pepe Le Pew is going to be a character that's going to have a hard time making a comeback.
Unless. Unless. This summer, Jack Black is Pepe Le Pew.
You know, that sounds like something they would try.
Like, who would be funnier than Jack Black to try and do Pepe Le Pew? Seth Rogen? Ryan Reynolds? Actually, Ryan Reynolds could probably do a pretty good Pepe Le Pew. He would certainly give it a try. He's the kind of person that would.
Man. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh heck. Oh jeez.
Oh boy. Oh man.
Oh,
Oh boy.
flagellum.
Flagellum. Oh flim.
Oh, flippity flip flop, flingus. Oh, ding dong doodle. Gotta hit the last
Flip
second.
flop, and you just don't stop. I said a flip flop, flip to the flop, and flip flop, and you just don't stop.
You know, it's a flip flop. Maybe you should stop.
I blame you for this, Lee.
I blame me too. I understand. Tommy Wiseau as Pepe Le Pew. Now I'd go watch that movie.
That's wow. As soon as you said that, I was just like, this summer, Wesley Snipes is Pepe Le Pew.
I got enough keys. We could go in here.
Oh, if he was still alive, James Earl Jones, Pepe Le Pew.
These are some casting decisions you're making here.
If he was still alive. Unfortunately, he is not. He is no longer with us. That's the reason why they had Darth Vader plastered all over the Empire State Building.
Oh. Whoa. Whoa. What kind of jousting champion is he when he runs away? Like a coward!
This coward!
Oh, you flagellum.
Again, with the flagellum.
I don't know why that word is in my brain space today. Nothing else is.
I mean, that's probably the reason why it's in your brain space, because nothing else was.
I'm being both good and lawful. I'll be lawful just to mix things up. But I won't be that lawful.
I'll be lawful, but not entirely lawful.
Chocolate. Burn. Baby burn. Disco Inferno. If I got, like, the rhythm set, would it be the Disco Inferno build?
Maybe. Am I helping? I feel like I'm helping.
So much.
Go ahead.
Well, burn aura, I suppose. Balloon hammer.
So thanks, Lee. I now have the Bee Gees stuck in my head.
I did it. Oh, you're gonna teach me how to dance. Might, speed, or precision?
I don't.
Speed
No,
is movement
actually.
speed. Might is probably some kind of damage. I don't know what precision is.
I mean, you can give it a try just to find out what it is.
Let's find out. Assuming I can dance correctly.
Dance Dance Revolution. feel like for
I
this
did it.
specific part, the dev, like Ruby Dev, should have added in some sort of like techno music. It just cuts from this dungeony stuff just to straight like Monster Cat.
My crit chance hath improved.
Oh, okay, that seems cool.
My evade hath improved.
Improved?
My tavern hath improved.
It has. Wait, you have a tavern? Wait a minute.
You're like, it hath? Don't really need to do anything here. I can buy a cleric thingy and then get key thingies, but I can also use a strength thingy. Ultra karaoke stream whenever. Keep being tricked into song.
Tricked into song. Sing us the song, you're the piano man.
But I'm not the piano man. I don't know how to piano man.
Sing us the song, Lee. Just for kicks, did you ever establish a price to get an ultra karaoke stream?
No, because I will charge infinity dollars and James will charge nothing. So,
So what you're saying is they need to very specifically go to James about this.
I don't have a great singing voice. I have a terrible singing voice, and everyone hates it forever.
Hates it forever and ever and ever.
Also, all of these are offhand except for this, which is boxing shorts. How dare.
Ha! It's true, Coffee.
We're rolling. Oh, we can be sneaky. We're gonna be so sneaky.
So sneaky. Fun, why are you telling the lies?
It would be ultra content. There would be stuff on the internet for people to make fun of me for years to come. Ouch. I also have a voice for silent film and a face for radio.
It's true.
Oh, there's some things happening in this room.
There is. And all of it looks incredibly painful. I highly recommend you don't get hit.
But appeared for Christmas. You like my face? Well, I'm glad you do. It's all yours, I think.
Didn't we establish that if somebody gives $5,000 that you shave?
Something like that.
That's what I thought.
It's funnier to have a face for radio and a voice for newsprint. Yeah. Skill used, tick speed, go. Look at that tick speed fly. This can't be my endgame weapon still. I do like how I can just sit here for a minute and just be like, and yeah, my stuff's back. Yeah. Blood chest. What's the worst that can happen there?
Everything. I mean, nothing.
You know, like all of my dreams can come true. Let's level again. And we reroll that.
Reroll that.
Ailments and
reroll
debuffs inflicted by skills have a 100% chance. Nah, I guess I'm just gonna take the Arcane Familiar here, which is pretty meh, but
Meh.
meh,
Meh.
meh, meh. See, meh.
Meh. See? Skeleton. Yeah.
Burn faster.
Burn gooder or less better.
They got cooked. We've passed the hurdle that I've died to previously.
Good.
Extra damage for crushing hits, extra companion, all this kind of sucks. Carry that in my back pocket for now. Back from to Wii Bowling, best game in the league last week when you bowled at 258. Well, go out and bowl your 300.
Do it. Rising Fuzzy apparently made a weird Nova Drift build using Carrier, Hidden Power, and Bonk.
Yeah, that's a thing you could do.
It's like, yeah. I mean, Lee would know. He's done literally every build several times.
No, you can't say that because then the actuallys come out.
Oh, actually.
Into here we go. While you were bowling this morning, someone on the other TV bowled 300 games. Dang, they were on fire.
Wow. Either that or they have like a whole lot of nothing to do. Playing Wii Bowling all day, every day. Day after day, after day, after day, after day, after day.
And because someone's good at something doesn't necessarily mean that. They can just be good at it.
It could just be, you know, naturally good.
Yeah. And if they do play it a lot, who cares? That's their joy. Stop yucking other people's yums.
It's... Look, initially my brain was like, they have no life, and all they do is they play Wii Bowling. But then I was like, no, that's harsh. Don't say that.
Lollipop. Oh, these guys are so explodey.
Explosions. Mr. Torg would be proud.
Or would he?
No, he wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
Like, if you're the kind of person that can hold on to a firecracker and light it into your hand, Mr. Torg would be proud.
I would be concerned. We're gonna have... That's an arc staff. It was supposed to be a cool legendary fire weapon.
Supposed to be, but it wasn't. Who fault is that?
Who fault? You fault.
Who faulted that?
San Andreas fault.
Did GTA San Andreas?
Well, it was named after a fault.
There was
Demolition
an entire fault.
helmet. Got it.
Scott is a fault named after him? Damn.
Look, that's marketing right there.
Is it?
If you have a whole fault named after you, everyone would know who you are.
And it would probably hate you.
Where everybody knows your name.
Oh. I never actually watched Cheers. The only thing that I remember from that is that it birthed the spinoff of Chelsea Grammer's show, and it was an amazing show.
What? What?
But then Kelsey Grammer was in later on in a Transformers movie, and he was an absolute jackass.
I liked when Fraser spun off into the X-Men series when he was Beast.
I don't think it worked that way.
It worked exactly that way.
Doubt intensifies.
Oh, do I go flare specs in the hopes of burn life, or do I finish the detective set to have so much sneakosity?
Snosity?
Snosity.
Just for that, I think you pivot into the flare.
Okay. No snosity for osity.
God.
I only have 12 souls, so becoming lawful enough is going to depend on finding the dice seller in the next tavern. Go. We eat our curse fish. How's it going, Jabin?
Hello, Job.
Oh, do I go for the spicy
The spicy.
the spicy pretzel mustard?
Didn't you all just have that conversation about mustard?
Yeah. Well, I'm dying to death.
Well, don't. Have you
Okay.
considered not dying to death?
I hadn't really thought about it that way.
Good.
That missile hit me, and
It did, and you did not take...
But it didn't hit me.
It didn't do much to you.
It's a secret.
A cigarette.
Yes, a rabbit secret. A secret rabbit.
The bun's right there.
Volcanic Codex. On hit, 10% chance to trigger a meteor that deals fire damage, and it does fire damage, and is burn fire damage with burn fire.
Yeah?
And it's one-handed, so I can have my mana orb out. And then these are just set and forget. Skadoodles.
Ah, the wrong copial way.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Set bonus. We need you. Now more than ever. Dang it. Refill a flask. That way I'll never die. See? Now I'll live forever.
Not
Oh,
sure
it's
that's
a
the way that
master
works.
blacksmith.
I swear I thought you were gonna say Master Blaster.
This guy upgrades to level 4, believe it or not.
Cool.
Okay, I need to reroll to find Dice Rollerman.
Dice Rollerman.
I'm gonna say that I'm gonna use this for a while. Ooh, clever. Clever girl.
Clever girl.
We'll do this while you're here, and then we'll roll again.
Since I was talking about guns earlier,
Hey.
and you just brought up that movie, which gun did that movie make incredibly famous?
Which movie are we talking about again?
Jurassic Park?
What gun? Maybe,
Yeah.
Velociraptors.
I mean, you were right up until you started speaking.
Ah, perfect. Equipment for gold. I was hoping to find the set piece I needed here. I did not find it. Power Scouter is good, but if I'm going for fire, then I gotta stick to it.
Do it.
Do it to it.
Literally, nobody's making any guesses.
20% sneaky hit for common or uncommon, which it says I have 2. Oh yeah, the Mana Orb, and then I guess it's counting the Scorching Staff, which is interesting. But Apocalypse is technically the more fiery. It's just that both of these are pretty whatevs. Oh, legendary.
Legendary.
I'm just gonna hang out here.
Ages since you watched Jurassic Park, so you don't know.
Oh. Been suppressed. That is interesting, but I don't need that one. I have a golden die, so we're gonna reroll the legendary here. Well, that's pretty good, because that'll give me the flare set and the detective set.
Oh, okay, cool. You get the best of both worlds then.
All right, then.
Sweet. Also, I'll give you a hint on the gun. It is a specifically 12 gauge shotgun that has the ability to be fired both semi-auto and pump action, depending on
The
which one you choose.
Velociraptor.
The Velociraptor.
Everyone in that room just got immediately cooked.
As they should. No, Wraithbow. No, absolutely not. The 3-barrel shotgun is 3 shots. It does not have a magazine.
Well, people haven't got magazines in quite some time.
Yeah, that's just because they don't go to comic book stores.
Oh, well, comic books aren't magazines. That's different.
Jackhammer? No. What's with the jackhammer?
Was it wielded by a guy called Jack Hammer?
No.
Oh. Never mind then.
So sorry, we're thinking about two completely different things now.
Items for gold. Give me something sweet. Ooh, luck. Uh, 13 gold for something. Rocket boots.
I'm pretty sure Max Raven looked it up, but yes, it was the Spas 12.
I'm pretty sure it was
The Velociraptor.
Well, I wasn't gonna say that, but since you brought it up, I guess I'll stick with that answer.
And again, you were right. You were correct right up until you opened your mouth.
I can make it so that my nature damage inflicts vulnerability.
Cool.
All the nature
All the
damage
nature
that I
damage
do.
that you do.
Can also make it so that my explosions do explosions.
I mean, look, more explosions per explosion is explosive.
Look, I want more set items, but I need them for the slots that I don't have stuff in already, and, you know, are good.
Are good.
Yes.
So
Yar. Good.
Pirate good.
Don't have a key, so I'm gonna get a key.
I mean,
Dice.
Manitoban isn't the tube that holds the cartridges considered the magazine?
Scatter shot crossbow and a twister wand.
The Colossal Raptor.
Oh, dang.
It digivolves into a Gigantosaur.
Gigantosaurus Rex. I just realized that I should get some mana for this fight, so I'm just gonna take a quick drink while he monologues and I watch my mana slowly increase.
I mean, he's not gonna monologue unless you click.
But I was thirsty.
Uh-huh.
Beepity beepity bee beepity boo boopity ba. Yeah. Got him. There we go. I just kind of have to stand around and wait for him to burn to death.
Is it the burning that's killing him, or is it all the explosions? Because there's a lot of explosions.
To be fair, I do launch missiles that do explosions, so I could use his demolition gloves, but then I'd be taking off my explosions.
Yeah, that seems counterintuitive.
So, you know, there's that.
Yeah.
Just gonna walk away. Alright. Now we're gonna go fight Gary and then Death 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Gary?
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 We normally I take a potion here, but crit chance is really good for us because we always sneaky hit chance, and sneaky hits do double crit damage. So having more crit damage is goodlier.
Damage.
It's the goodlierest. Alright, I've hit to the point where I just exist in a room and other things die.
Good. As it should be.
No, I had to evade. Like my taxes.
It's
not true.
as best to say. It's like, don't take that out of context, IRS.
Ow. Stamina recovery is fine. Abyss cloak. No, thank you.
Well.
Oh.
Ow.
No. Oh, fiddlesticks. Fiddle-dee-dee. Oh, attack speed. Another potion. Ooh, a luck potion.
Number 9?
It's not mighty.
No.
Hey, it's a guaranteed set item. You know, normally I roll for legendaries, but if I can find a good glove or boot set item, or offhand, that'd be okay.
And it would.
Hi, Gary.
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 Meow.
Robot house.
Jason. I can't help it. I'm a nervous eater.
We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Ah, good.
The problem with these guys is that they existed near me for a period of time.
Mhm.
And that's not good for their health.
You were your own disaster and health hazard.
Your soul is mine. Oh, oopsie. Oopsie doodle.
Well, that's wasn't ideal.
Oopsie doodle. He's dead.
We good.
Okay. Well, I can't do this one. I can't do this one. I can do this one to get more hawks, which would make me do more damage at far range.
More hawks.
I mean, I'm probably mostly at far range. So, I would lower my power by 30, so my aura would get a little smaller. But 2 more pets means 70% more damage at far range. That's probably acceptable. I have 1 gold die, but then we're really gambling with fate.
Scraping the barrel.
You're a barrel. Got him.
That's not fair. I mean, I'm not the most fit, but I ain't that fat.
I have birds. The best part is these birds are like... Okay, yeah. They're just damage to far range. For a second, I scared myself because on the previous run, I had birds that just gave levels to weapons that scaled with dex. I looked at my weapon, I was like, that doesn't scale with dex. Oh no, what have I done? But no, it's just far range. It's fine.
Oh no!
It's far range on any weapon. Okay, so now we're just gonna go chug, 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 chug. Chugga, chugga, choo, choo.
Woo, woo.
And then we're gonna save, spending until the ending.
Until then.
Hey, look, more power.
That's power. Oh, power.
And then because of the gloves I have, it's rocket power. That was a Nickelodeon cartoon a long time ago.
It was. I actually never really watched it that much. I think I was too busy watching, I don't know, either anime at that point, or I was still watching, like, Transformers and G.I. Joe and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Hey, look, more power. Unlimited power.
Unlimited power. Unlimited what, sir?
Power. Sir, we can never understand you when you're like this. Power.
It's like, okay, somebody needs to get the tranquilizer darts. Gotta put them down for a second.
Avarice returns because the internet died. Hopefully you gave it a good memorial service.
It's unhacked your internet as well. That's the reason why I had to stop streaming on Wednesday. My internet was not playing ball that day.
Well, the internet typically doesn't have, like, hands, so... I think that's hard to play ball without those. Back, made bacon for lunch. Oh, delicious. And another rum and coke. Fair enough.
Rum and Coke. I know that is the alcoholic beverage of choice for a lot of people. I also know that PBR is a alcoholic beverage of choice of a lot of people.
The dumbest joke that James sent me the other day is there's a guy at a bar and he's just like, I'll have a rum and coke, please. And the bartender goes, Pepsi okay? He goes, yeah, sure. So he hands the guy a Coke and a Pepsi. How's it going, machine?
Well, you could shorten that down and just hand the dude an RC.
I could repair my armor for 10 or give myself lots of hearts for 30. Lots of hearts it is.
Safety first.
Hello, my
Put on
Jada.
your helmet.
Sir Coleus has been Madyada. Hi, Madyada. Can't stay long on lunch break. That's fine.
Ouch, baby.
After this fight, we're wrapping up anyway, so...
He
Good
says-
timing for your break?
He says it's fine, but he wanted you to be here the entire time. How could you let him down? Etc., etc.
But I say that about everybody. I miss you forever, everybody.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of numbers happening.
A lot of numbers happening is generally a good thing. That's how you want the death fight to go. A lot of numbers on his face.
Alright. You're not a puppet, etc., etc. This is it.
Puppet.
This is it, such and so on.
It's like, I think Death is having another episode.
Ah, what season?
That's, seasoned, yes.
I should probably not die.
I was about to say, don't.
Well,
Don't-
now I've
okay.
now I've died because you told me not to. I'm a rebel.
That's,
Rebel without a
it doesn't.
cause.
It doesn't matter because you still ended up winning.
Try dodging? Nah. Dodging's for nerds.
So it's for you, Lee. It's dodging's for you then.
Not only is this guy a hot guy, but he's a hawk guy. And they don't need to dodge. Now, I put in the parry input. You notice I walked into the bullet, like, at the last second. That's supposed to be a parry. So...
Just saying.
It's not a Hawk Tua because I had 3 of them. It's a Hawk 3.
Oh, what?
You prefer guard countering? It's fair. You're allowed. All right. We got a victory today because
Good
God,
job, Lee.
every
You're-
time I
you're
tried to do
clearly-
anything, bad stuff happened.
You're clearly the best gamer of this game forever. That you're able to, that you
Forever.
managed to get one solitary win out of an entire stream.
Out of like 4 runs.
Here's your clap, sir.
Hurrah! I did it. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna wrap it up. I'm not gonna do another run in 18 minutes, or I would, but it would just be very
I'm not saying
depressing.
no with that kind of attitude.
I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. YouTube video will be out in like 18 minutes. Go check that out. Hope everyone has a good rest of your day. See you guys next time. Bye bye.
See ya.